Hi and welcome. We are the neurodiverse family from the UK. There's Ash, I'm Martin, our oldest son who likes to be called Monkey, our middle son Woggy Bear, and our young terror Tumbleboy, followed by our angel in the sky Barney Bear who we love and miss every day, our pet dog Mason, and our pet pony Mika. Good morning and welcome back. It's day 2 here in New York, so it's Sunday morning, it's early and it's wet. So today I'm going to be planning more attractions that are indoor. Last night I didn't get a chance to do Madame Tussauds, so I'm going to do that one today. As I spoke about yesterday, I'm going to nip down to Rockefeller Centre today and try and see if they'll give me a post-dated ticket for tomorrow because my pass ends today. However, the weather's not been that great and visibility will be really poor. So I think nip down there, see if they'll give me a post-dated ticket for tomorrow and I'm able to do that before I go to JFK. So as you can see, there's a police car here waiting to get past, but this taxi driver is making sure he drops his fare off before he moves out the way for the police car. Well, first things first this morning, I'm going to be going on the Ride New York, and then I will probably go to Madame Tussauds after it. Where I got on the Ride New York is literally 5 minutes from my hotel, and Madame Tussauds is right across the street. In between that, I'll be doing some more gift shops, getting some more shopping done for friends and family, and then this evening I do have my Book of Mormon ticket. I have to say I'm looking very forward to going to see the Book of Mormon tonight on Broadway. I've never seen a Broadway show, and it's not often you can get a decent show on a Sunday, and it'll just finish my trip off. Then tomorrow, hopefully, we've got Rockefeller before we go to the airport.
What?
Why?
No.
Because you're about to experience the greatest place in the world.
Maryland.
This is New
Are you
York
close?
City!
Oh, that's right.
In 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, enjoy the seat. It's a treat, you're about to see something sweet. New York City as it's silly and serious, and inside the ride is the best experience. If the city's not alive enough, we're gonna live it up, so get inside the bus. Now it's time to go and let your mind be blown. Get on, find out, enjoy the show.
Place to be, so get all find out, take a ride with me. So many sights to see. Watch the streets come alive, take a ride with me. Bright lights, Times Square, Broadway. Oh yeah, dreams born deep inside. Watch the streets come alive.
Well, hop on now and take a bite. See so many sights and shining lights. The capital of the world is the place so nice. New York, New York has the name that's right. But the streets come alive, the city's the stage. Watch the people walking by and you'll be amazed. Take it all in from the green to green. And sit back and see it the best in the city. Times Square with the show, Broadway's the street. Wake up for the city that never sleeps. We change the streets change the show changes you. So come on, let's go.
It's the place to be, so gotta get this time to catch up.
Send back,
Times Square, Broadway. Oh yeah, deep inside. Watch the streets come alive.
Wow, guys, thank you so much. That is our show.
You can exit down towards
Thank
Jackie.
you so much. We've got another show loading in 5, so if everyone could please get out.
We do 70
Later.
of these
Yeah.
a day.
Oh my God, Scott, this is like super awkward. They're not leaving.
You know what? They might know that we're just
kidding!
guys. We're gonna be together for the next
36 hours. Now, 36 hours is so much time to take pictures and videos. You're already doing it now, buddy. You want to tag us on those social media platforms. We're on everything. Facebook, Twitter, X, Threads, Instagram. Get into it. We are at the Ride NYC. Tag us and maybe we'll make you famous.
Yeah, we're also on Tinder, Bumble. We're trying to get ourselves back out there, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna be on Grindr by the end of the day. We can't wait. OnlyFans? Yes, thank you, honey.
We're also on it's actually OnlyVans.
Yeah,
This is a
OnlyFans.
bust. Thank you. I get one round of applause for that. We're also on a mission today, guys. We're here to find out what it is about New York City that makes it so special.
Yeah.
Why 8 million people live here? Why over 60 million people come to visit us every year? Why with that amount of people am I still single? We have a lot of fun technology helping us answer these questions. We have these beautiful interactive LED lights. Ooh, touch them, they change color.
Sophie, don't listen to strangers. We
Yeah,
told
that's right.
you.
They're going to change color regardless. We also have these screens below and above you. They'll be relaying information throughout the ride. They're from a long-lost land called Radio Shack.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. And then, guys, we have my favorite invention of them all, cutting-edge technology, windows. windows are insane. You can see out and people can see in. And we're going to be getting a lot of attention today. And not just because we're a very hot, fun, smart bus and we have so many birthdays and anniversaries to celebrate. Guys, we're going to be getting some people waving us with one hand, some people waving us with two hands. That's a dad wave. And some people might be waving us with just one finger. Sophie, it is not this finger, okay? But I promise you, they're just saying that you're number one. So you give it right back if they do it, okay? You have our permission.
Do this.
We have our own way of communicating with the outside
We do.
world. We like to call it the ride wave. What we're going to do is put both hands way up in the air, and on the count of 3, scream like we're being held hostage. 1, 2, 3.
Nice, and no one cared.
Nobody cares.
But
We've
guys-
arrived at our first stop of the
stop.
day, guys. This is Tom Cruise's vacation home here in New York City.
Yep, guys, we're just gonna get off, watch a short informational video, and then we'll see what happens. Free to enter,
Yeah.
75,000 to leave. Don't worry.
Sometimes people wave at us from the windows. Those people scare us.
Yeah.
Let's give the folks outside a ride wave, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Woo! Hello. Okay, we've got 2 friendly people.
So,
this
yeah.
guy. Hi.
2 friendly people out of 20 on the street out there.
Okay, well, don't worry, folks. We'll have many more opportunities to practice our ride wave. You don't know even what we're going to see today. It might be cuckoo cuckoo out there. We're so excited.
Yeah, we don't know what we're going to see today. This bus
No.
is wild.
Yeah.
But right now we're seeing the Hotel Edison. It's known for its movie appearances. It was in The Godfather, Birdman. It was built brick for brick by Nikola Tesla, so we decided to name it after Thomas Edison.
1000%. Fun fact, Thomas Edison did turn on the first light in that hotel. Guys, I'm a big Broadway girly, so I gotta point out the Luntfontein Theater. Sweeney Todd is currently playing here. Great place to see a show, not a great place to get a haircut. My bestie, Nicholas Christopher, is currently playing Sweeney, but we're about to have Aaron Tveit and Sutton Foster in, so it's about to be crazy.
And we're rolling into Times Square, guys.
Yes.
Home to the biggest party every single year, New Year's Eve. Has anybody, by a show of hands, ever celebrated New Year's Eve in Times Square?
Okay, we are a smart bus.
On TV only. That's
On
the
TV.
only way
Yes,
to do it.
on TV or from the comfort of your own couch. I
Yeah.
recently learned my own mother. She came on the ride and she confessed to seeing it live. And I went, Mother, where's this information been for the last 32 years?
Wow.
What?
Mom had a life before you? That's weird.
Yeah, Susie's really going crazy. Guys, we recommend you enjoy it from the comfort of your own couch. We pack people in. You're not allowed to bring backpacks, food, water. It's crazy. Enjoy it from the safety of your own home.
Yeah, security confiscates alcohol and chairs. If you can't sit down and drink, I say, why be anywhere?
That's so right. But you know what, Scott? We're pulling into Times Square now. What do you say we give these folks a ride wave? 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Hey, hello out there.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, hi, miss. How are
This is
you?
awesome!
Yes, we're the ride. Who
Oh
are
my
you?
gosh, the ride! My name's Katie. What's your
Katie.
name?
I'm Jackie. That's
Jackie.
Scott.
Scott!
Where
Katie,
you-
where are you from?
Oh my gosh, I'm from Orlando.
Orlando.
You're
Yeah.
telling me that you're not a local?
Stop! Am I blending in?
You're blending in so
I kind
well.
of thought I was blending in for a second.
Katie, what have you been doing?
Oh my gosh, I just got here.
Okay.
I went over to Olive Garden.
Yes.
They aren't serving yet.
No, not yet.
So I'm really upset because that's what I wanted to do, but it's okay. So I'll just wait right here for a couple of hours like to go to Olive Garden.
But you're not traveling alone, are
Are you
you?
by
Oh
yourself?
no, these are my brothers over there.
got it.
Yeah. They're tired of me taking so many pictures. Actually, do you guys want to take a selfie?
Yes!
Yeah,
we would
totally.
love. Let's do it,
Are you
guys.
ready? Yeah.
Three, two,
Oh my gosh! So, the burgundy jacket, do you like our song? Do you like our music?
You in the black and white jacket, do you like our music?
Hey, can you dance?
Okay.
Nobody?
Great
Dance to the
keeper.
boom.
Do you like
I
our
like your
music?
boots.
Yeah,
Do you like our music? Could you put a little pep in your step? What do you say? Oh, hello. Let's have it.
Yeah,
Oh, very nice.
incredible.
Ooh. Let's see what else you got.
Yes!
Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
Rink
that just happened?
So weird.
That was a full-on Rockette in the wild.
Yeah, you know what's funnier is dancing her heart out on the streets of New York and nobody cares.
No, just that one table in Mexico. They were like, holy cow, we came
Yeah.
from Iowa for this.
They're just used to it. Like my friends from London, we know that your chimney sweeps are all around the rooftops, you know, dancing around. It was in that documentary that I saw, Mary Poppins.
Oh my God. Well, guys, I'm a big Broadway girly, and I'm dying to know. I think we have some other Broadway fans in the house. Is anyone seeing any Broadway shows while they're in town? What did you see?
You guys see?
Spamalot?
Book of Mormon
Once Upon
down
a
here.
Mattress? Love.
Wow.
Book of Mormon, what are you seeing? Sweeney Todd. Love.
Good one.
MJ the musical.
MJ?
You
Yes?
guys, oh, same. They're right.
Same?
Oh, Wicked.
Wicked?
Oh,
Yes. Oh my God. Guys, I'm so glad we're big Broadway fans. Absolutely incredible. Well, you know what? All this talk of Broadway has me thinking.
Ooh, what?
It might be time, Scott, to introduce that little game we like to play.
Ooh, do you want to do our very first
Ride
Quiz? This is the Ride Quiz, and this is the Ride Quiz song.
It is.
And I wasn't prepared for it.
That's okay. You never are.
Thank
It's fine.
you,
Guys,
thank
give it up
you.
for
Thank
Scott.
you, Scott.
No, I really can't
no,
with you
yeah,
right now.
It doesn't.
It didn't land. They didn't
It was
understand.
dead. It was never alive.
Oh my God! Scott, I love this girl. You, out there.
Who's
You're
that?
famous.
What? Me?
Yeah, babe, I totally saw you on that episode of Law & Order.
Oh my God! What's that? You recognize me?
Oh, I did. You played the Remind Me.
What was the role?
I was the dead body.
Oh, Dead Body number 7.
Oh my
yeah.
God, you absolutely murdered it.
Oh,
You killed
It
it.
was a tour de corpse. What are you up to out there?
So I actually just got to New York.
Oh.
Thank God I bumped into you guys. So I'm gonna start performing like for the theater.
Thank God.
great.
Thank God.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited. First time ever though, and I don't really know New York very well. Can I ask you guys a question?
Of course.
How do I get to Broadway? I have everything at stake. Do I just pound the pavement till the day I get my big break? I can belt and tap, I can even rap. I'm the mayor of TKTS in Times Square, but I turn around, can't tell east from west, and I haven't got time to spare. Where's Times Square? I need the ride. Can I get inside? Can I use your GPS to find Sardi's? Where's that backstage door I've been searching for? Now I'm begging you on my knees. Pretty please, how do I get to Broadway?
You are so close. Yeah.
No, you just gotta like turn right around. It's kind of like just kind of west-ish. You can go up or down the block, but then so you just go the other way.
That way?
Yeah, that way, and then turn right. You'll be fine. You'll make it there.
Okay. How do I get to Broadway? Okay, so just like do a little loop.
Yeah, do a little loop.
Left there. It's more of a district. How about a hand for our new friend, guys? You'll be fine.
Dead Body number 5, icon. Wow. Holy cow. That was random, Scott.
Weird.
Weird. That was
Weird that we keep running into these people.
It's pretty crazy. Well, folks, as we make our way up Skyscraper Alley, we're going to be seeing even more tall buildings. Fun fact, back in the day when trains used to run above ground, this was actually the inspiration for Gotham City for all of my Batman fans, because it was so, dark and shady with all the big skyscrapers and that above ground train.
Trains
Yeah,
go
that's
underground.
They do the ride. Thank
Yep.
God we fixed that.
Our Mayor LaGuardia thought so too. That's why he put the 6th Avenue train underground and renamed this Avenue of the Americas to invite big businesses and Latin countries to put their consulates and embassies here as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, it kind of worked. This area was built up very fast, and it's a model of modern business in today's world. This building out in front of us, 1221 Avenue of the Americas, this is where Sirius XM satellite radio lives. This is where Howard Stern broadcasts from every day. It's also where Kelly Clarkson tapes her show.
Oh, I love her. Yeah. Also, too, this is a really iconic building. They feature it in the beginning of the SNL. And the lobby for all of my Meryl Streep fans is where The Devil Wears Prada, they filmed those scenes. Where she's like showing up to work super early and everyone's panicking. Also, for my Meghan Markle girlies, they used to film Suits in the lobby as well. right now. You live and you learn, and you learn. Are they big fans? What are they?
They are. They must be big fans. There's a gentleman here that just made a sound akin to. That's about what I can muster.
You know what? Hallelujah, hallelujah. It is Sunday after all. All right, we are turning on to 49th Street. Wow.
There's usually a ton of food trucks out here, and this area is rife with them because they actually forgot to put in a ton of restaurants when they were building this area up, and a ton of people work here, so they need to eat.
Welcome to Madame Tussauds. I came here last night. It was closed, so it's finally open. Let's take a look. If I'm correct, it's Prince Harry and Meghan Markle artwork coming up here. So let's have a look at their waxworks. I'm not a fan, but I'll take a picture because I like the wax. The level of detail in these waxworks is absolutely amazing. I don't think I'd have the patience to do such a level of detail. Would you? It's Lord himself, Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber, doing what he does best with his hands on a piano. Let's sit next to him and have a picture. Take cover, run for your life! Barack Obama. Well, I went into Top of the Rock at Rockefeller Plaza and I asked them about doing a tour today where they showed me visibility was very poor. I showed them my Go City Pass and they did offer to give me a ticket for tomorrow, so I do have a reservation for tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So it's allowed me to use my pass tomorrow and go and visit another attraction without spending any additional funds. Well, I'm going to pin here for any bits for the boy. Being here yesterday, I know exactly where I'm going, so I can nip straight upstairs rather than having to explore down the stair. So once I get upstairs, I'm probably going to get myself another taggy for Logie Bear, get one for Tombo, and then one for Barney Bear. So that's on the agenda, and then I'll have a general look around, see if there's anything I can get for Monkey, and then go from there, and then we'll nip somewhere else next. The Tombo boy is a big fan of blankets. Ever since a baby, he's always liked blankets. But there again, Logie Bear, he's always liked having taggies from a baby. Both of them would only settle with the blankets or the taggy with them. If they went to bed and didn't have it, they weren't settled. They were waking up and just didn't feel themselves without having it. And that's perfectly fine. I remember when Monkey was younger, we had bought him this little Walt Disney train set. And the idea was that you pushed the button and it made the train go round. And they had these little figurines. I think we had Pluto, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and Donald, I think it was. However, he got obsessed with taking his little Mickey Mouse round, and he would carry that everywhere till he was about 5 or 6. And then he got rid of it, and then he got into other things. And these days, all he wants to do is sit on his iPad all day and watch movies and like, have a laugh with videos on YouTube. Well, actually, correction, there is something else he likes to do. He likes trying to make his own little vlog videos. Him and Tombo seem to be doing that more and more now. They see me making vlogs. They're all about trying to make their video, and they've been telling me, Dad, we make video with you, and we're going to make some crazy videos, and they're going to be really funny and interesting, and it'll be good because it helps their development, it helps their confidence, it allows them to be themselves, and it allows us to sit back in years to come with them and look back at these memories and look and laugh at all the fun we had together. Are you ready? He's about to roar. Only kidding, he's not. Well, I'm going to make my way down the stair, and when I get to the bottom, I'm going to turn right and keep one down to the bottom where they have the children's play sets. They have a fire department in New York and a police department in New York. And I wonder if they've got any of the airline ones, because my boys prefer it when they've got planes and helicopters and stuff in it. So I'll go down and take a look there. If not, then I'll keep having a look as we go around New York today. Or if not, I'll have a look at JFK Airport tomorrow. They have New York City Taxi, and they also have the MTA. So I'll see if they've got any other ones, preferably airline ones, and go from there. So these ones here are $25, these fire department ones, and I anticipate the police. Grand Slam at Times Square is one of the larger gift shops that I've came across. It's set over 3 floors, a bit similar to M&M's, and the range includes anything and everything. So downstairs I can see that we've got key rings, we're going to have fridge magnets, some clothing, some toys and some games and some cuddlies. So let's take a look at what's on offer. Well, I can imagine my kids, like many other kids, come down here and go, wow, mommy, daddy, can I get this? Because that's all I'd hear. I can imagine Tombo, daddy, wow. And then Lynn starts pulling at you and trying to get your attention. It's like, wow. And Logan, he'd be flapping around, not having a care in the world of what they've got in the shop unless someone really takes his fancy. But as you can see down here, they've got quite a large extensive collection of games, clothing. Let's have a look. Is that Hello Kitty? I think it might be. Then some New York hoodies. Then there's some t-shirts. Do be sure to tell me in the comments, what is there in this gift shop that you like from what you can see? What would be your shopping list for your friends, family, or even just for yourself at home? Is there anything that you actually really like that you go, do you know what, I'd get that? And do remember that if I am on a future trip and there is something that you would like and you can't get it yourself, then be sure to drop me a message and I'll be sure to see if I can pick it up for you next time I'm in New York. So I anticipate I'll be here at least once or twice more this year. So if there is something you do see, you'd like me to pick it up for you, give me a message on YouTube or on Instagram at the Neurodiverse Family, and we'll be sure to see what we can do for you. And as you can see, there's 99 cents key rings and keychains there. I do have to say these pictures here of New York are really, really cool. I'm tempted to get some and take them home, but I'm just thinking of my luggage allowance on Monday. I'm going to struggle to maybe get it in there, and I'm concerned that the glass might get broken. So let's take a look upstairs anyway, and we'll have a look at the sports area. My American and Canadian viewers may well tell me what their favourite team is and whether they can see their favourite team shirt in this floor. International guests, some follow and some don't follow the American football. So if you do follow American football, be sure to tell me what is your team and what do you think is the coolest top here. Now this one right in front of me, this orange one, is got to be cool. Now I'm not a fan of American football, so I couldn't tell you one team from another. I go for design and thought that was really cool. So here we are now, we've got some suitcases, and I like how they put these ones on the wall on the right hand side. You're taking a little bit of the suitcase so then they can display loads more. It's quite a smart idea actually. Then we've got some backpacks, and then we're going to be moving over to some more clothing. So there's quite an extensive range there, and again, like I said, if there's something that you'd like me to get for you in the future, be sure to let me know and I'll see what I can do for you. The second pair on the right there, the blue and orange, are very cool. I'm not sure if it's a New York team or the Miami Dolphins because my knowledge of them ain't great, but I do think it does look cool. I would wear them anyway. What about you? Well, let's take a look downstairs on the main floor that we came in, because when I came in I went downstairs and then I came upstairs. So let's go and have a look on the main floor and see what else they have. So as we can see, there's some American t-shirts here with the American flag. Then we've got the pictures here that we noticed before on our way up. Well, from what I can see, it's more novelty items. So here's some little fancy plates. Then we've got some ashtrays, some cups. And then it's advertising. We go downstairs, we've got the 99 cents New York souvenirs. Over there we can see some t-shirts, and we've got some fridge magnets here. And then we've got license plates, like you can buy just about everywhere in America. Then we've got some hoodies on the left-hand side. And we've got some more over here on the right. So we've got a range of hoodies and jumpers with New York City and similar kind of logo designs on them. Then over here we've got some more things that you can buy as like a gift for someone, with like a mug, or depending on what kind of thing you're after really in New York. But these gift shops sell everything. And on the right hand side here we've got some buses and cars and stuff that are great for kids. So you could come in here and get everything probably you needed depending on what people's likes and dislikes are. But I hope it's given you an idea of what they sell here in this larger than large gift shop in town. Do you work here? Yes. Do you have any of the puzzles that are in the window? Huh? The puzzles? Okay. I couldn't see anyone at all. I'm new. Okay. Come on. Come. Do you have any of the puzzles that's in the window?
Which one, sir?
You got some puzzles, like 1,000-piece puzzles?
Puzzle?
Yeah, I don't know where they were.
The small one, right?
I just don't know what you had. You got any of the bigger ones?
Just check it.
Oh, thank you. Afternoon tea with a tour in New York on the... After dropping shopping off at my hotel, I'm now on my way to Broadway, and then I see this going on. So let's go over and I'll share some footage with you and see what's going on. Oh, he's got his gear on at the back. From what I can see, it just looks like a training exercise. I don't see anyone screaming for help. I don't see any burning coming from the building. And the actual fire station is literally about 150 yards to my left. I've seen the fire brigade come out initially as I was walking along the road, and you can see they just came out, turned right, and then set up here. Now, there's no major emergency going on from what I can see. It looks more like a training exercise, which is what they do during some of the time they are not out firefighting, and it helps them keep their skills going. But we'll do some more watching anyway and see what we can see what's going on. The station commander just walked past, and I asked him if it's a training exercise, which he confirmed it was, and he was happy for me to film. But there's not much more really to see from here, so in a moment or two I want to start making my way towards Times Square and on to Broadway, because I've still got time to grab a bite to eat before I get to theatre and do lots of belly laugh. And after about, we've made it here to the Eugene O'Neill Theatre on Broadway, where tonight we're going to be watching the Book of Mormon. This is a great show. Hello, my name is Elder Martin, and I am here to watch the show and how to do some belly laugh. Now that was absolutely amazing. I absolutely loved watching that on Broadway. The cast for Elder Price and Elder Cunningham were absolutely fantastic. Elder Cunningham was one of these people who just had a funny bone in his body. So whenever he was portraying his character on stage, he was genuinely funny. And he had you laughing because of how funny he was himself. He reminded me, not as good as Josh Gad, but he gave Josh Gad a good run for his money, because Josh Gad, who plays Olaf in Frozen, was the original cast member of Elder Cunningham on Broadway, and I think he would have done an amazing job. I've had it on the cast CD, and it really is fantastic. Anyway, we're now going to head down to Times Square and go and check out some shops and things. I'll post them at the end of the video. I did get a couple of pictures with Elder Price and Elder Cunningham, so I'll pop them on at the end of today's video. Well, that's just pretty much nearly at Times Square. So the plan here is I'm probably going to go into M&M's, go around a couple of gift shops, see if I can get anything for anyone. Might nip in Target if it's open on the way back to the hotel, but I think it might be closed by then. And then maybe grab a bite to eat. So maybe grab McDonald's or go past Krispy Kreme and get some donuts, or get a bit of pizza or something. I'm a bit peckish, but I don't want anything massive, but something that'll just like fill me over until tomorrow anyway. I personally enjoy all these neon signs around Times Square. I think it really brings the area alive and really lights it up. Now I know for some people that'd be too much. Have you been to Times Square? Do you like it? Do you think there's enough? Do you think there's too many? What's your thoughts? Be sure to share that in the comments. Right, let's find the M&M shop and see if I can get anything for Ash and the boys there. McDonald's is a popular brand that you find right across the world, with all the food tasting relatively the same wherever you go. However, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of McDonald's. I'm more Team Burger King than Team McDonald's. Going back, I used to enjoy McDonald's more, but then they keep getting my food wrong over and over and over again, or you get fries that are cold, so the food just isn't great, especially here in America, because they don't make it fresh. They keep it in a food warmer until it's ordered, so it's more like lukewarm or warmish, not necessarily hot like you would if you ordered back home. Well, here's another gift shop here, so let's go and take a look inside this I Love New York gifts and see what it has to offer in case there's anything any good there for anyone need to get for. The I Love New York's gift shop was a lot like many of the shops they have around here at Times Square and many of the surrounding streets. They all sell similar things, and one might have one product cheaper by $1 or $2 and then the other product's inflated. So it pays, if you have plenty of time to shop around, do your research first and then go around pick up the gifts that you need for different people at the cheapest place. A good way to do that is make a note in your notes app on your phone, or if you see something cheaper, then what to do is take a picture with your phone. It'll automatically give you what the product was, the price, the time and the date and the geolocation, so you'll be able to use your maps if you need to get straight back to where you purchased that. And that's just another little tip that I hope helps you along the way. Now, something obviously you find around Times Square is many lights and many neon signs, as I've been showing you. For some people, this could just help them from a sensory point of view, and for some people, it might be too overwhelming the amount of sensory. So I do say it's worth planning ahead. If you do like having lots of sensory input, then you're going to love Times Square in the evening. If you don't like getting too much sensory input, it might be worth doing it bit by bit. It can get very loud around New York. There's many noises going on. There's a lot of people going around. There's people eating, talking, they're on mobile phones, and you get many sirens that do come unannounced. If you do suffer with overwhelming noise as one of your neurodiverse or hidden disability triggers, or something that really bothers you and can cause you to become very overwhelmed, it could be worth taking earbuds, ear defenders, or even over the colder months, just a woolen hat over your head would help tone down the noise coming to your ears, because for some people it can be extremely troublesome. Next up, M&M's World. Welcome to M&M's at Times Square, New York. This store is set up on 3 floors, the ground, the middle and the top floor, all with a whole host of merchandise that you can purchase, whether it's a piece of clothing, whether it be a mug, a key ring, or some favourite M&M sweets. You can get it all here in the M&M store. Now, one handy thing about this M&M store as well is that if you are out and about in Times Square and you do need to use a restroom, there is one here that you can use free of charge, as many of the restaurants and cafes around Times Square will not let you use the toilets unless you're spending money in their establishment. Fancy a champagne bottle of M&M's? Why not bring M&M's into your home and have your home featured like an M&M brand? So whether that's the tea, coffee or sugar canister or some cutlery, a bowl or a mug, you are be sure to have M&M's at home anytime you want. And over here we've got another range of plates and bowls, and then I know that my oldest monkey boy would absolutely love this t-shirt. He'd be going, wow, wow, wow. So I may well get him one while he's here. The bag won't do him any good because it won't last with him because he throws them around, so he does need like something really rugged like a Columbia bag. But he'll absolutely love that t-shirt, I'm sure. Why not take M&M's to bed with you and have a pair of pyjamas or nightie? Now, they pyjama bottoms do look cool. The New York City ones with all the multicolours, these are cool. $32 they are. Well, here comes more pyjama wear together with some slippers. Hi ho, it's off to Broadway we go. We'll go up there and film away. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Sorry, I'm still in a musical mood. When I went to the theatre earlier to watch Book of Mormon, you're not allowed to sing along because it irritates people, and I get it. So it left me wanting to sing, so I'm just going to run randomly singing. Well, in my head, I can still hear these songs from the Book of Mormon. Hello, my name is Elder Nero, and I would like to bounce around New York with my most amazing ideas. See, I mean, I'm just still high and bouncing off of the Book of Mormon. It was great. I'm now in another gift shop here in Times Square. They all sell very similar things, as I've said before, and the prices do fluctuate depending on where you go. Some stores are bigger than others and have quite a bigger range, and some are quite small and have a bit of everything really. So this is one of the bigger stores, because as you can see, the range is quite extensive of what they have, whether it be ornaments, mugs, clothing. They also have some luggage over in the corner, some towels. You can get all sorts in these gift shops, and often you can haggle with them as well. So they might give you free tax, or they might give you a couple of dollars off, and I do that every time, or the time I want to go somewhere else, and suddenly they decide they want to give me a discount. So be sure to try that one yourself. Earrings is something that everywhere in Times Square and the surrounding areas sell, and often it's a fact having a look, because you can pay anything from just over $1 each when you get, say, 10 for $10, or you can pay right up to about nearly $10 a key ring. So it depends on what you're after, and I always say go around, spend the first day or so if you've got available time, just nip in here and there and get a note of your prices. And again, if you want to remember the price, take a picture with your phone, because it's going to give you the exact location of where it is, so you can bring yourself back there using the walking maps, and it tells you what product you were interested in and at what price. And again, here we've got a massive selection of fridge magnets. From pens and notepads to luggage, and then into cuddly bears. And they've got some bears up here with New York on them. I got some for my boys in the past. and they absolutely think they're funny because a monkey, and when you press their hand, it goes ooh, 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 and they absolutely think that it's brilliant. Sorry, I made a very poor monkey noise there. I think that ooh, 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 and it starts laughing, I think it is, but they love it. These things here. What's your thoughts on all these neon signs around Times Square? Do you like them or do you hate them? Be sure to tell me in the comments. And there was Ted jumping out of one of the screens there to advertise not the latest Ted movie, but actually the latest Ted TV show they have here on one of the cable channels over here in the States. Across the street we can see the Disney shop here at Times Square, along with a whole host of major name stores, together with a range of gift shops. So you spoiled for choice, and if you love to shop, you'll be here for hours going from one place to the next to the next. And I know someone like my mother, she could probably spend a couple of days just going around Times Square doing shopping. Last time she was here, she was going around Times Square doing a little bit of shopping, but then we were going visiting some of the attractions where she went up top of the rock and things, and she did enjoy it, but we were only in New York for a short period before we then flew down to Florida. So I'm hoping at some point in the future, maybe this year or next, she might come back out to New York and enjoy it. My boys have never been to New York, but Logan would be in his element, bouncing and bouncing and bouncing at all these different neon signs. Tombo and Monkey would be wow. It shows how much rubbish they get through, as this morning this street was completely clear. And then when it gets to about 1 o'clock in the morning, you start seeing the bin lorry going round, clearing the streets, and it's within a few minutes it's all clear. Just like we'll see here in a few minutes, this street will be clear and look nothing like it did right now. Literally a few minutes later, the wagon is gone and the street is back to being clean, and you would never guess there was this much rubbish literally 5 minutes ago. As I arrived back at the hotel, they suddenly remembered that 24 hours ago they agreed to move me rooms and kept forgetting about it, and when I arrived they did offer me my new room, which is only for the sake of a few hours because I check out at lunchtime today because it's past midnight. But anyways, let's just see what the room is like the opposite way round. So it's just one big king bed, and then we've got the chair at the side with a table lamp and a bedside unit. We've got the very loud and noisy air conditioning unit, and then we've got a large TV, drawers, desk and chair. Well, the cleanliness here ain't fantastic. Considering this is meant to be cleaned by the cleaners, this is how I'm finding it when I come to check into the room. Well, I have to say that I am somewhat shocked with this, considering that they told me they were going to swap my rooms and make sure it was dust free and it wouldn't bother my asthma. I am then presented with a room which has got crap underneath the bed. There's tissues and baby wipes there which no doubt can have any bug on them, and we've got rubbish on the floor, bits here, bits there, and if I'm correct, the bed also looked like it was ripped as well. So it's not a great experience here at the Candlewood Suites in Times Square, New York City. And as you can hear, this air conditioning unit isn't quiet, so I have to turn the TV up more to be able to drown out the noise. However, the TV doesn't work fantastically, as I will show you in a moment what the TV picture is like. I complained about the cleanliness of the room, and I also complained about the TV not working, and the picture was terrible, and what they've given me is actually no better. So it's not resolution in any way, it's just giving me more of what I complained about. Have you stayed at the Candlewood Suites in Times Square? Do be sure to tell me your thoughts if you have stayed here. This hotel I paid around £300 for the weekend. However, when I've looked at other times in the year, it does go up to £300 per night, and this place ain't even worth £100 per night, let alone £300 in the peak season. I had engineer visits to my previous room for the TV, where they came 3 times telling me there's nothing they could do, it was bad wiring. So they've changed me rooms anyway, 24 hours later, 36 hours later, sorry, on the assumption they're going to fix the TV problem, and as you can see, this is no better, it's not watchable. The whole place needs a new upgraded digital TV. Candlewood Suites features accessible rooms and standard rooms. This is a standard bathroom, and the other room tour I gave you did show you an accessible bathroom. As I'm coming to the end of today's vlog, I'm going to thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. If you have, please give a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.